It's amazing I actually get to set off in light for a change. Stop for a quick break. Still plodding, as you can see, hoodie on, and I'm not actually wearing long johns either. First time I've left the house without them for camp this year. Sorted. It's 24 degrees today. Loving it. I'm sweating already. Amazing clear night. The wind's died down a bit too. Or maybe just because I'm in a sheltered area. Not decided where I'm going yet. I'm gonna go to the river crossing, and I don't know if it's gonna be the beach camp or the... I don't know yet. Probably the beach camp tonight, I think. Because I've still got quite a lot of work to do on that yet. And it's starting to look quite good, but a part of me missing the thick woodland. So we'll see. See how far I can walk. There's the moon. Huh. Brilliant. Look what I've just come across to, right on the path. Just basically took my bag off there and there. And that's got like wire and all that in it. And it's still burning now. There's nobody about, like. There's a lot of fuel on that fire still to burn. Might just take that and chuck it into the river. Just to, because that grass, with this weather, man, it's not good to have this lying unattended. I kind of dumped a load of sand all around it just to stop it spreading all that, and dumped a load of water on it, so it's just smouldering now. Hopefully it'll go out. Well, it will go out. Not left for it to burn now. It's a shame. I'm changed into the river boots. And hit this water. So I've got me and my kit bag across the water fine. Change back into my normal boots. On a dry riverbed at the moment. So yeah, gonna head to the beach camp. Woo! Here I am. Beautiful, beautiful beach camp. Exactly how I left it. Hammock and tarps up, underquilts in. On, sorry. Sleeping bags in. Just put half of this ridge up for now. I'm gonna sit and sort all my stuff here. Some nice flavoured water this week. Fire's definitely going now. So look what I found. Some dead wood. I've changed out my hoodie because it's a little bit sweaty after the walk in. Back into my Norgie top and my wool jumper because it's temperature's dropped now, the sun's gone down. I'm gonna get a brew on, some food I think. Yeah. Result, such a calm night. Little zebra can on. The handle got a bit crushed last week, so I had to straighten it. Bit of the old brute force. It's still a bit warped, as you can see. The lid doesn't sit on it now, and the fact that it's as black as the night sky. And I've tried everything to clean it. It's just like too far gone. It's all faithful. Beef burgers are on the go. I'm not partial to a burger. The first turn and they look amazing. I'm just crisping my roll off a little bit. Just going to do one at a time so they're nice and hot. And there we go. A burger. And dessert, they simply won't keep till the morning with the heat. Well, I'm going to get some shut eye and we'll see y'all in the morning. It's warm as hell. Oh, wow. Beautiful sunny morning. A little bit windy. Time to get up, I think. My hammock set up. It's just so comfortable in all weathers, like. I think I'll be sleeping with a lot less clothing tonight. I think I might just move up into the woods. See what I can find up there in nice spots. Apart from my woodland camp, I'll have a gander at that. Maybe might just build a one-night camp there, just for the crack. That's me all packed up. I have decided and opted for a chill in a nice thick wooded area. That's what I've opted. I'm taking my oven with us. It's awesome, this camp, but I'm taking a break from it because it's been like 3 weeks and I'm a bit bored. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and see what there is in the way of nice areas. This is an old camp of mine, left in a bit of hurry. That was the fire pit in there, and that was the seat, and this was all mud, but that tree fell on top of it. I cut that off about 3.5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Nice little space, but the tree completely destroyed my backdrop. Moving on. It's a nice bit of woodland. Lots of garlic everywhere. So as you can see, regardless of what I've took down to the beach camp, there's still an excessive amount of wood around here. So yeah, I think I might just keep this camp after all, and now that lower one's pretty much done. Finish that with what's down there. Yeah. Some good beamage too. Look at this. I don't even know how I lifted that onto there. Got dry it. It's drying light. Drying light. I'm going to remove the rotten logs from the base anyway. I'm going to set up over there, I think. Nice high setup, catches wind and hammock it out. I have been busy for the last like 3 hours. Just crushed my finger with a log. It's kind of cutting a bit, but not too deep, it's fine. I've got my hammock set up, my tarp, everything. I've been eating chocolate bars, so I'm a bit hyper. I've built this. Just look at it. These walls, man, oh, they're setting so perfect. To the point where I'm getting like really fast at doing this. I love it. Built myself a nice little smaller log bench, just so that at least we've got something nice here. I'm going to build up this side, put another log on the back there, maybe leave it about that high, just so we get the benefit of the woods and all that in this time of year. Aye, loving it, absolutely loving it. Brilliant weather, still haven't had breakfast yet. Fingers bleeding, not too bad. Get a look in there, there we go. Just that back main log there. There's a knot in it and it kind of crushed my finger a bit, but it's not damaged. Awesome! Love it. I've shrunk the fire pit down to a one-man manageable size. And obviously this time of year you don't really need a massive fire to keep warm, and I can oven cook on that by just putting it on the side. We'll show you that later. My walls are a lot more tighter along the side. Got rid of, well, a lot of the rotten wood. And over here, I'm just going to burn tonight. Maybe take a few more of these out the side wall that I've rebuilt. But I'm debating that. This big beam is going to set in. I'm just digging it out with my axe a bit. It's going to set in right along this one. I'm going to wedge it in there. So yeah, awesome. I've got my zebra can fires going. Just used the last of my cotton wool and Vaseline. I've got loads more at home. Forgot to fill up my fire kit this week, so I didn't have really much, just a little bit of pine sap too. So yeah, did that. Brews on, firing the grill off for breakfast. Bacon rolls I'm gonna have, because I'm starving now. Looking good, using my brown tarp, just because it's a bit smaller and less hassle to put away tomorrow. Just tidying up and all my stuff over there too. Bacon's on, almost done. Coffee's almost done too. I'm gonna have 5 minutes and chill and have another bacon roll after this one. My grill's on fire's only size to just do 3 at a time. Then at least the second one's hot. Just toasting my roll off. Can't beat a toasted roll. Amazing. Oh. So here we are. I have I've done it again. That's another camp built in like 4.5 hours. Yeah. I have my woodland camp back again. Only better. The walls are not rotten anymore and I've got all the good strong wood in. Been busy. Look at that. Nice and airy for the summer. And I can just reinforce it again when it comes to the winter. So I've got like some nice camps this summer. Nice camps. This one, the beach. The first beach. The woodland at the first thing with the concrete seats. Oh man, some epic camps. I love this one. It's like basically if I just like put moss between each log, it's the wall of a log cabin. That's exactly what it is. Oh man, I love it. Still not too sure about this little tiny fire like, but it's burning hot and I think I should be able to get an oven on it. Hopefully the stones I've put into the ground underneath it and all around it will do the job. Still got that big pile of wood to clear. That little pile there, pulled it out so that this tree can get a little bit more ground and sunlight too, behind the wall. This big stump, took a stump out over there, just stood it up there to dry out. So for my dinner, I'm going to have chicken breast wrapped in bacon with stuffing, sage and onion, and some little chipolata sausages. And I've got some veg and potatoes, and I'm going to cook that in my oven on this tiny little fire. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Just tin foil the lid. So that's it all in the oven. I'm going to just put twigs on each side and the back and just keep the heat up. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to wrap it in tin foil in 5 minutes just so it doesn't burn too much, just so we can get a nice crisp on the chicken. So the oven, I tin foiled it inside, so it's done now. Potatoes and carrots are done. I'm going to get a little pan on for the gravy and then we'll be sweet. Rolling. There we go. My roast chicken dinner. Some nice gravy. Result. And my chocolate trifle needs to be eaten. Got that. So I've got this place sorted and finished now, just the way I want it. Just in case I get visitors. Just tidied everything up. Looks awesome. Absolutely love it. I've started to pack up my hammock setup because I'm going to move on. Still got loads of daylight left and finished here, so no point in lingering when my time could be spent checking out other places. Just going to take that down. Had my tea, my dinner. I've got a steak and some macaroni cheese for wherever we land for tea. So yeah, moving on again. This is a bit random, but what the hell. That's it done. I'm off again. Let's see where my feet will take me. This camp's all good. That's about it. Result. I'm back at the first Woodland camp. How epic that is. There's our fire pit. There's a helicopter coming in. Awesome. Very colourful. It's quite close to the river and where the public footpath goes along the other side. So there's loads of kids swimming in the water. So this one's quite close, but well hidden. So I'm getting a fire going here. Pine sap again. Just loads of dry bits of wood I found dead standing. Just gonna have a brew and a coffee here, and then move on down to the floodplain. See what it's like down there. But coffee time first. That's the concrete bench and the fire pit and the side log bench that Tim and myself built. Yeah, carried them in. I'm having a Mars bar and a coffee. It's still such a beautiful day. So I'm just going to stay here tonight, I think. Good a spot as any. Been potting around, putting my hammock up for so long my fire went out. Oh, the sun's starting to set. Oh yes, campfire's on. Totally just chill time now. Got a nice bit of firewood. Loving it. So I'm gonna get some tea on the go before it gets too dark. It's setting now. I'm gonna have ribs and then macaroni cheese and a steak. Yeah. hungry after all the building and walking. It's been a long day. Lots of ribs on, well wrapped up in tin foil. It won't take long, it's only a thin one. Look at them. Oh yes. Just falling away too. Ain't nothing left of that. I do like ribs. I've closed the front, well, put the front of my tarp up now. It's getting dark and a little bit nippy. Well, I'm gonna get my steak on the go, I think. My mac and cheese. Steak and the macaroni cheese is on. There we go. I'm gonna have my steak, my macaroni next to the fire. Second night. Awesome. Loving this weather. Makes a big change. Makes everything so much easier. We'll catch you all in the morning. Well, almost 4:30 AM and it's going to start getting light shortly. Aye, up time I think. Early morning firewood walk. Stretch my legs. There's a river down there. I got my fire going. The hot ashes were there. I was just putting twigs on and building up to the big chunky bits that you see now. There's been a mist down over the river a bit. Looks quite sweet, but come back to get packed up and get some coffee on the go, and so I'm not rushed later on. Clean down, as in tidy up slowly, pack up slowly. Coffee. Cappuccino. The sun's up now. I'm almost packed up, just my hammock to go. Just been sitting chilling in it next to the fire. All packed up in one bag now. Getting ready to head back. Just enjoying the last few embers of my fire. And splitting. It's been an eventful week. I've got to enjoy a few camps this week. It's good. awesome. There's the sun coming up over the brow. And on that note, we'll catch you all next week, people. Hope you enjoy.